Just get the sound up here. Bye from myself and King JJ. Today is about fear, right? So fear often over time has been presented as like a combat, like something you need to fear, like run from. And really fear is a tall walker like that carrying a torchlight, and it could be it's like a compass guide to the light. So I found that when one fear, like it's often been used by abusers and manipulators and people like that to the feeling of fear rise in you, so you silent inside, you speak not up, and or you fear to face something in your life because what is subconsciously what it is you fear of what you need to deal and face. However, fear is a clear guide to say face it. There's a victory that is there for you already, though you have to face it. And so it's not that fear is something to run from or blame or see as something that's coming to slit you down straight. No, fear is actually something to be celebrated, because fear shows you, okay, there's the danger zone. Fear shows you, okay, there's a victory up ahead. Fear shows you, persevere, don't give up, you're on the right track, hey. Fear shows you so many things, though if you see it as something to run from, most likely you'd be in that bondage, captivity, and mentally and emotionally and physically you will not live the victory that is already there for you. So yeah, from the south today I just want to say, keep on walking till on your taller walk, and each of you, and celebrate in the midst of where you find, okay, like I had a trip, I was on a speedboat. I think it was 2019 when I went to Cambodia to see a resort that I was invested in and so on. And nevertheless, it's not about that right now. The thing is, I was on the way there, right? The trip was sort of delayed because the weather that day was bizarre. Hey? It was stormy and the oceans were rough, and they didn't put any boats to sea, speedboats, no ferries, nothing was to see. And so eventually they opened and said, okay, we're gonna do trips to the islands and across the sea. So, and they started doing the trip. So I boarded the speedboat, and it's faster by speedboat. It's a shorter trip, like 20-30 minutes depending on route. So on the speedboat, and that day I thought it is my end day. I felt inside fear, and at that moment I felt the fear. I just prayed and I spoke to God, and I was like, God, I still have a lot here on planet Earth to see through, eh? And not today, it can't be the end for me today. God, kindly send your angels, keep the speedboat on the water, and let each of us reach safely to shore. And yeah, so the waters of the ocean that day, it was high. It looked like a movie. It felt like I was in a movie, in a film. The boat's so small and this water's opening that it looks like a road through the water. And this speedboat is flipping, almost flipping, but hopping on the water like this. It was bizarre, hey? So that day I had a feeling of fear. There was nothing I could do physically, like you can't stop the boat in the water like that at all. It will flip the boat. You need to push through, and at a high speed as possible, so you can go through it. And so the boat could not be stopped. It had to be going right through it. The wild waters, eh? And so though I could do something, and I did. I prayed, and I took that fear, and I said, God, here I am. This is how I feel. This is what I see. Though I know you're the captain of my ship. Hey, you're the pilot of my flight, and protect us all kindly. And God is faithful and true, and each of us reach safely to shore. And yeah, so no matter the storm or the feeling, celebrate with it, walk through the storm, dance in the rain. So for myself, Christina J, HEROICIS shows, J. Have a beautiful Monday and celebratory week. Ciao, ciao.